Until that day, we shall continue our great expansion. We shall use all that is given to us. We shall use every last scrap of flesh, bone, blood, and soul of those that are trapped in our nets. You, citizens of an empire that spans worlds, know that this is all for you. And those who are here before us, for whom it will spill their blood, and will give their lives for your entertainment, for your reinvigoration of spirit. Know that the Imperial Circus is here.
He steps away. There's no one really clapping.
Clack, 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 clack.
But he goes scrambling up, and he actually has to have some guard help him out, because he's just a weak little necromancer.
Let me cast my spell before you leave.
Give me your
Red
book!
Rover, Red Rover, I call you chumps over!
The Imperial footman has now grabbed the gnome by the scruff of her slave clothing and saying, "Give me your book!"
Fine, take the book. I
Okay.
already have what I need.
Alright, he thankfully takes the book and goes scrambling out of the pit. Give me a charisma check. The loser has the zombie actually, like, attracted to your side, because you guys are equal distance away.
So is it, like, everybody aids one, or...
Sure.
How does this... Okay, I've got a +1, so I am an aider.
I'm a +3.
You're the checker.
Well, there's somebody else has a +3.
You get a +2
right?
from me. Oh.
Okay. Anybody else helping?
Thelana, just shut up, Thelana. But I don't know if she's allowed to shut up.
Ugg, shut up.
No, Ugg is good.
Ugg's charisma?
Never mind. Sorry, it's good compared to Thelana's.
Yeah, so you guys all have to aid. Like you have
to aid. So all right, Thelana, you're like -4. 1d20 -4. Oh no.
Roll.
I will roll for Ugg, I suppose.
Yeah.
Ugg,
shit.
anti-aids, and
So that's Ugg.
Edward does not aid.
Doesn't hinder.
Thelana?
Thelana?
Tim?
I knew this day would come. I knew this day would come. Oh, you just ate my roll. God damn it, Marty.
Do it again?
I was rolling their charisma checks. One.
And it gives me the identical thing.
Oh, fuck.
She
You rolled
She
a
hurt
one.
you.
Anti-aids. So you have a total of -2 from the rest of us.
Thanks,
Ahmed?
guys. 8.
Okay, they roll a 6, so the zombie. The zombie is interested in eating them. It might be the smell of the injured dude. And I just realized I need a combat sheet for this campaign because there is not one.
It's the fish. The fish is good luck.
Marty, I was readying as soon as they say like go. I'm ready to cast a spell. As soon as they just wait until I cast.
All right. So first things first, I'm going to put a miniature down representing the bag full of weapons. So that I'm going to do.
Representing my camping spot. I'm just going to camp on top of the bag full of weapons, punch people in the dick.
No. Token library.
Like an angry badger.
Items. So there's a big spilled bag of weapons. We'll just use this bag. And it is under the zombie.
How accurately can I guess when the fight's going to start?
Technically, the fight has already started. Like, the soldiers are starting to inch forward, and the zombie goes...
So, the reason why I ask is I have the ability to use a power called
Beat ass.
Martial Flexibility, which is a move action that lasts for 1 minute that grants me a combat feat. So I would like to know if I could move action to get improved initiative for a minute.
It felt like you guys were waiting for something to happen, and it did. The zombie moved first, and that was the surprise round, and we're going to roll initiative. Yeah.
Okay.
Because none of you were like, I want to inch forward. Like the guy had a long speech, and
I said I was inching forward, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right, so we can put you 5 feet forward then. And one of them was also inching forward, but that might have attracted the attention of the zombie.
Can I check a potion?
No.
Potion? Chug. Okay, sorry.
Infusion.
Yeah, why the fuck would I throw a potion?
So I'm going to go to one of the other campaign sheets. We'll use Titan's Gift.
If you would please, Link.
Copy. Oh, I have to go to OneNote for this. OneNote. No, not OneNote. SkyDrive. What do they call it? OneDrive? SkyDrive now?
I think it's called the OneDrive now.
The drive of one.
OneDrive. OneDrive this.
Each drive.
Okay, I will use the
you know what that is.
Titan's Gift as a copy. I'm going to copy.
Put the volume up here a little bit. There we go.
To files. To where? To RPG. Okay, copy. I'm going to then get rid of that one and rename the copy. Yes, this works. To
You stretching, buddy?
and Circus. I'm really happy with the name of the campaign.
Yes.
Share.
Bunch of guys so hard.
Sounds like.
Oh, you don't like these guys already? Have I? Are these guys? You like them? Yeah?
Well, because he doesn't really. Well, I guess there's zombies and stuff everywhere. So, but yeah, they're good. It's not like we're fighting unicorns or something. First fight a unicorn.
There we go. Okay.
You're
Nope,
going now.
can't hear you, buddy.
Okay. So I have dropped a combat sheet into above characters, and now we need to.
I hope he's calling tech support or something, because otherwise, I don't hear anything.
Tim, can't hear you.
No,
We can't hear you.
You're a mime.
Yeah, sorry, dude. No. Sounds like
so sad.
I'm fucked.
All right,
we've got an initiative sheet open.
combat the sheet opening.
Oh yeah, actually, combat sheet. Where is that? There we go. Look at that refresh rate.
Okay, 20. 5. Oh, I don't go first.
All right.
Fuck.
I need your names. So we've got Ugh. We've got. I don't know the names.
Arlen.
Sam.
Arlen. Arlen. Alan.
Arlen.
Arlen. Sam.
It's like, yeah, I have gray eyes. You know, that kind of thing.
Thylidra. Thimble.
Nope.
Okay,
Oh,
There we go.
I fixed it. I just had to plug it back in. That was it.
Weird, huh?
Thelena.
No. This is the wired headset.
Weird
The
how
wired
that
one is
doesn't
dead.
work.
It exploded.
And Eduard.
That's weird.
And then we've got soldiers.
Come on, roll poo. Roll poo, soldiers.
Are you rolling individually for them, or just like soldiers?
No,
all
but
of
I will
them?
separate the sick one from the other ones.
Sicky McSickerson.
What's my
diseased
dex?
soldier.
My dex is what? -1? Yay! Fuck me.
Oh, and the zombie. That's right.
Man.
Yay! 14.
Oh, good. Okay, you go squat on the bag of weapons. Don't let them get to the bag of weapons.
All right, these
Is the
warriors.
bag like a bag, or is it sort of like a dumped out pile?
Yeah, it's a half open, kind of like burlappy sack, partially dumped out.
Okay.
It would take you. It would take you some time to gather everything up. You could walk away with some of it.
Right. It's just not one of those like you get there in one move action. You've got now have all the weapons and you just run around the field like it's Benny Hill.
No. The diseased soldier is only going at +1 because he's. And the zombie +0.
You have any roll for soldiers?
Nope, I
I'll
got
roll.
it.
Okay.
You could roll for the other guys though.
Yeah, Ugg and Edward.
Okay, I got Edward.
I'll do Ugg. Ugg!
Oh, Edward, nice.
Ugg!
18. What's his
5
bonus?
as well, 'cause holy smokes.
Okay, you gotta stop rolling, dude.
Ugg is
I know.
+3, and
Edward?
Edward is +4.
Sweet. Edward goes first.
Solana,
Edward
what's
goes
your
first.
initiative mod?
Her Dexarino.
Tim?
+3, so
+3?
we will roll initiative.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
15 total inish.
12 on the
So
roll.
12.
Yeah, 12. Not bad.
Okay, Edward goes first, then it's Solana, then it's Arlen, then the zombie soldiers, Sam, Ugg, and the diseased soldier.
So I suppose is Edward going after his scimitar, or is he casting spells, or?
Yeah, Edward might go up to the bag and look for a scimitar, or he might cast a spell. Let's see. Eduardo.
He can't make it to the bag unless he double moves, so it might be move and then cast.
Edward is going to cast a shield spell.
Wait, do we have a link? Or I already have access to Titan's Gift. Combat sheet. Yeah. Alright.
And he moves over this way. He's looking at the bag of weapons. He like turns around and goes like this, like be quiet. The zombie's going after. The zombie's like kind of like tilting windmills, going towards the other soldiers. After Edward is where did the shield go?
Solana.
Solana.
I'm looking for the combat sheet. For some reason, I don't
Combat
have it.
sheet's above.
in
It's
one
above. Yeah, under characters, it's top, same as the.
Okay. There we are.
Yolanda.
God fucking damn it. All of Gracchus's goddamn bonuses.
Right, yeah,
Ish.
I got to delete all the other junk, but
Alright. Thelana is going to 5-foot step over here.
Yep.
And then she's going to pop out a potion of reduced person and chug it. Or an extract of reduced person and
Cool.
chug it.
dr- drinking extracts is a standard action, so you could actually move more if you wanted.
She doesn't want
Okay.
to.
Okay, the
So
crowd.
she gets
The crowd is. You
even
notice
smaller.
people pointing at Thelana, like wondering what she's doing, and there are some people in the crowd, like that old woman that was like just frothing at the mouth, is actually. She yells out, "Shield!"
Oh, she's the spell crafter.
She's made herself tiny. We can see that, Grandmama.
Where is she?
you want to know where the old batty woman is?
I want to know
Okay.
where the old
Alright.
heckler is.
Let's see. Let me just type in hag to see if I've got a miniature.
I got a fish. The fish is going somewhere.
Like an old crone. Yeah, crone. Well, maybe we'll reuse the old crone from... There's the old heckler. Boop.
Yep. That's you, all right.
And Thelana's tiny. She's so wee. She just shrunk down this little tiny version of herself. Doll-like even. Although kind of an ugly doll. All right. People are laughing at this. They're laughing. The crowd seems pretty sort of indifferent to either side. Go on, do something! Somebody yells at the soldiers, and some of the other soldiers are heckling.
Arlen,
My turn?
help us out, bruh.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
Yes.
Sorry. Okay, Arlen is going to cast Bless.
Wee.
Okay. There's a bit of an ooh
That's
to that.
great. Yeah.
That's that shit.
Oh, that one is a heretic.
Yeah, fuck you too.
Fuck you! No,
Blasphemer!
just get in a fight with the audience.
Blasphemer!
She's waggling a finger at Arlen.
Look at my two-faced god. Gives him a moon. No, he doesn't. Yeah, that'll get you killed.
He shall burn in eternity!
You know, like oh yee.
Oh,
hey.
What happened to the good fun?
The
Hey,
zombie.
ooh.
The zombie's going to try to break his bonds to go after the captured soldiers. So it's basically
Strength
see,
check.
Strength check for the zombie. It doesn't know it's breaking its bonds. It's just forcing against the rope.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't. The rope holds. And let's see. 1, 2, it stays in that direction. 3, it might consider a different direction. Nope, it's still trying to get at the soldiers. Dread and Circus. Next is the soldiers. You go left. We'll go right. They apparently fight as a unit, and they are scooting in.
Those ones dress left. Those ones dress right.
Oh, they can.
You gotta get eaten by the zombie. You gotta get bit on the dick if you want to.
So he double moves right over the bag. This guy moves over this way, and this guy's wandering up to the zombie and going, "Hey, hey, hey!" And he's kicking dirt at the zombie. He's going to try to make a charisma check an opposed charisma check with the zombie. So his roll, 18. The zombie's roll. The zombie has more charisma than he does.
You know, because they're on
4. Okay, so the zombie's trying to get at the guy who's making lots of noise in his face while the others are creeping around. Now it's Sam.
All right. Well,
Sam's got a big shit-eating grin on him. Is that what's going on?
Get him! Get him!
we're gonna.
Oh, bam! That's what it looks like. It's killing time.
All right. I've got a 20-foot move speed, which means if I want to do anything, it's a charge.
Yeah.
I'm going to charge this guy.
There you go.
I'm going to bull rush him.
Holy shit!
Ah! Look at the house go! People are now cheering and whoa! All right, so Bull Rush. He does not have improved unarmed strike.
Well, that's good for me. So my CMD is not amazing, but I am charging 26.
Oh yeah.
I think I have that wrong. 24 because I changed one of my feats.
Including Bless?
27 or 23. Sorry, 23.
Including Bless and Charge.
Including Bless and Charge. Yeah.
23. Okay, his CMD is 16.
Well, he goes there,
See ya.
and then I go here, because I could do that.
Right.
I'm going to stop. It keeps going, so there's a chance it might...
All right, the zombie. Does the zombie get AOs for this movement?
No.
I don't have the feet. Well, I don't have the feats for it. So,
Okay.
6 plus. Actually, it should be 3 plus 1 plus 2 minus or plus 1 minus 4. No, it just stops there.
So he goes crashing into the zombie. This guy, I'm gonna put by their name that they have the bow. So this guy has the bow. This guy has a bow. All the guys with bows rushed forward like they wanted to get arrows.
And then, as a swift action, Samuel will start his crane stance.
Good calls. Crane stance is a bitchin' stance.
All right. Do you care about the crowd, Samuel?
I like to have fun.
Excuse me, his name is Slamuel. Did you just see what he did?
He thinks this is fun, sort of,
Okay.
in like a horrific kind of way.
Do
yeah.
you have a swift action left, or are you using the swift action for anything else?
Oh, there would be this. The swift action would be. So I would have said swift action to start my crane stance, but I can start it next round, which is fine by me.
Whenever a combatant hits with a charge attack, you can make a performance combat check as a swift action, or whenever a combat successfully performs any combat maneuver, you can make a performance. Check as a swift
This
action.
guy's got combat maneuvers at the huzzah!
All right, so you can spend a swift action to kind of like do a flourish to the crowd if you'd like.
We're gonna do a Ric Flair. Woo! Yes.
Okay, if you care about if you care about these people, these horrible people that are living in the mountain, ruled by necromancers
We were told
and
to
soldiers.
put on a show and stuff. So
Okay.
Put on a show, we will. Marty, can I do something? And that's not actually do, it's just say, kind of like commentary, and make it into a diplomacy check?
On
Not
your
now,
turn.
Okay.
I want you to add something to your character sheet, probably near the top, that your performance combat check modifier, like performance combat.
Okay.
What's your BAB?
3.
Okay, so you have a +1 from your fighting ability. How many ranks in perform do you have?
I have that as a class skill. I didn't put any ranks in because I thought that would be cheesy.
Okay, so 0 from perform.
Okay.
And what's your charisma?
13.
Okay. Right now the crowd is indifferent. You can make a let's see, is this a medium-sized battle or a small battle? Let's see. I am reading what is called performance combat. First time using it. We'll get quicker at it. The size of the crowd is... We'll call it small. The soldiers are not the crowd. They're the muscle. So it's a small crowd. There's only about 25 villagers.
Okay.
It is a combat between 11 combatants. So everyone might not be paying attention to you at this point in time.
Okay.
All right. So right now the crowd is indifferent towards the halfling. And towards basically your side.
Okay.
You need to make a performance combat check to adjust that with the current size of the combat.
And my
And a
bonus
small
for this
crowd.
is my my +1 from Bab and +1 from Charisma.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, the DC is 14 to make the crowd friendly.
Yes,
Okay.
they like
crowd-
us or like me.
The crowd is now friendly to your side.
Gung, woo!
And they're indifferent
Good job,
to
sir.
their side. Friendly means that everyone on your side is getting a +1 morale bonus to attack, CMB, ability checks, and saving throws.
Oh.
That's cool. I don't think it stacks with bless, but it's for the other stuff. It does.
Yep.
So here, so saves.
It would go the opposite way if they were booing.
Yeah, we don't want them to boo. No booing.
All right, so they cheer at this. Like you turn around and they react to you, like raising your hand and pumping your fist in the air as you send this guy back into the zombie. They think it's hilarious that you pushed one of these men bigger than you are into the undead threat. They kind of like that gallows humor.
Yeah, the man's twice your height.
So that was Sam.
It's like when my kid kicked me in the balls.
What do you guys think? What should Ugg do? Ugg should just go and brutalize this one soldier with a bow. I think he's just going to charge this guy.
You just walk up and smack him too.
Yep, he's just going to walk up and grapple him. He's going to grapple the guy with the bow who's trying to get weapons. So, give me a d20 roll for his grappling.
Grapper.
Anyone in the stream could do this because this is your character, guys. It's yours. Where's yours?
Streamers?
Samuel, you're so awesome. Why do I love you so much?
Save us, Ugg. Save us.
His grapple's plus 14.
First
D20.
out there.
I can do the I can do the maths. Their CMDs are 16. So basically, roll a 2 or higher, and he's grappled.
First D20.
Nice, Foxfire. Okay,
Fox.
so Ugg
Thank
goes
you, sir.
running at this soldier with the bow in hand. He doesn't have a quiver. He doesn't have armor on, and he basically, you could see that all three of his arms, two of his meaty hands, one kind of lower than the other, and then the little kind of grabby hand kind of grabs him underneath, like kind of in the ball area, and he just squeezes all around. And there's a tussle, there's a grapple. He doesn't play to the crowd. Like, there was an opportunity where he could have, but he didn't.
Yeah.
In fact, some of them seem to be kind of fascinated or disgusted at the third arm. All right, that was Ugg. I don't think he does anything more.
Yeah.
The guy was not
the opponent
flat-footed.
wasn't flat-footed, so there's no sneak.
Yep.
Oh, come on, Sickman.
Okay, so yeah, he's grappling this one soldier as a bow, and it's probably going to just wreck him. Okay, next guy, sick guy. He is going to limp forward, circling around. Actually, no, he's just going to go to here, and he's going to full defense. Looks a little woozy. Full defense. Next guy. Next is top disease soldier. Top of the round.
Edward.
Edward.
Which
Well,
one do you
in.
want again? The hoop sword?
You can come in from here.
Edward moves up and spends a move action, grabbing a scimitar. Shink.
Can you grab the
the
bag and...
He looks at the scimitar and looks disappointed, like it's like just a crappy old scimitar.
It's not even masterwork.
Let's see. If I roll a 1, it's actually a broken scimitar.
As long as it does slashing.
Yep. Shink.
Does he look competent with it?
It looks like he knows how to wield it. He does kind of do a swoosh with it. Not enough to affect the crowd. Thelana. The tiny itty-bitty Thelana. The mega small gnome. Tim.
Yes.
Not used to your character's name yet.
Not yet.
Does
Thelana.
not respond
Yeah.
to the name.
I respond to Arazi and Yanza. Yanza,
Right,
your
which are
turn.
the characters in your other game.
Yeah.
Or in our other
She's
game.
now going to. They're just gonna waddle over here.
Did her pouch have all the stuff to make bombs?
Yep.
It does it.
Yeah.
Yep, you got bombs.
All right, well, then I have bombs.
Bom, bom, bom,
Your bombs are going to do like a little damage on the damage dice, I believe.
Oh, a little damage.
Alchemist weapons don't go bigger
Oh,
or
they don't
smaller
scale.
based off of the
Okay.
size of the
All
alchemist.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
it's just a
a
lot
great
of
big
damage.
boom.
That's a lot of damage. All right, so I'm tiny, so I get a +2 from +1 to Dex and +1 because small.
Sure.
She's going to look at the captured soldier.
The tiny doesn't get 2 bonuses.
No, does she not get her extra size bonus?
Yes. It's +2 to hit, +2 to AC.
Okay.
Total, not it doesn't stack with
Yeah.
small.
Correct. She gets a +2 for tiny, as
Yep.
opposed to the +1 for small. Yeah.
+2 for tiny. Does she also get the dexterity?
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
Mhm.
then it's still a +2.
Okay, you said
We're
+2
all
for
saying
small.
the same thing. We all
We're
agree.
all saying
Yeah.
the same thing.
I thought you were adding your size twice because you said
No,
because
I'm
it's small.
adding another size onto it.
Yeah, you
Because-
can't do it twice.
Damage.
Yeah, I know I can't do it twice. It's just
Once.
oh my god.
And then another one for 1.
It's a size
okay,
bonus.
We got it.
It's a size
We figured
bonus to
it out.
dexterity.
The
I got
total bonus is 2.
Dos.
Anyway,
it. All right, where are you throwing your bomb?
This is
Uh,
an asshole.
she's wondering if it really matters if she hits this guy. But she doesn't really want to risk it too bad because she figures I could bounce off and go somewhere awful. So we'll put this guy in peril instead. She'll throw it right here.
Okay, you're trying to hit a square.
Yep.
The square is in the second range increment. Hitting a square is AC 5. Second
So
range
she has to
increment
not
AC
roll a
7.
1. All right. She has to not roll a 1. And she doesn't roll a 1.
All right, she throws a bomb and it explodes. As the crowd goes ooh, and there's reflex saves, I guess. What's
Yes.
the DC of the reflex save?
The DC is half level plus int. Correct? Most class abilities are half level plus relevant modifier.
10 plus half level plus relevant modifier.
Yeah, of course. 10 is just assumed. Because it's always 10.
All right, the
So it's 10
zombie.
plus half level. Does it also say at least 1 in that as a caveat? Because some of them do. Okay, this one does not. So it's just 13.
Okay, the zombie failed, and the soldier.
Has at least a +2.
Yep,
Zombie failed, so he takes...
made it. So the zombie is actually
Nat 20.
burned a little bit. What's the splash damage on your bomb?
Minimum damage,
4.
so it'd be 4.
Yeah, I think you're outside point blank. No, you're inside point blank. 5.
Okay.
Okay, the zombies doesn't react to fire like you expect a human to, which is still flailing around.
Thilana is a little pissed off at that.
It smells worse now.
Deal with it!
Trying.
Okay, do you care what the crowd thinks of you?
What does the crowd think of me?
Right now they're cheering on the halfling.
Alright, well they can continue cheering on the halfling. Thilana's just doing work. Woo!
Okay, she's got her head down. There may have been an opportunity to affect the crowd.
She has a shit charisma.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not you must, it's you can. There are some where they are musts.
Yeah, I saw that. Those ones, don't roll them.
Magical healing, rolling a 1 and withdrawing. The crowd
Oh,
does
Marty,
not like.
you should have told Ahmed. I was waiting for
Sorry,
I was
sorry.
waiting for it.
Never mind. Arlen, exactly. Arlen.
Ahmed.
Oh, sorry. Yes, that's me.
Arlen's like
And
looking
this
at
guy.
these horrible necromancers, these evil people. This is the center of their culture. You never knew it would be so bad. The undead are an affront.
Okay, I want to get the fuck out of here. So I'm moving in and I'm casting magic weapon on his scimitar.
I do not
On
know what
Edwards.
you did, but it looks brighter.
Psh,
It was a spell.
yeah, to the crowd. Can I do a diplomacy check with the crowd?
Uh,
Or not yet? Or
casting a
say
spell
something?
That spell doesn't have flashy.
the spell wasn't really flashy. You went up and touched his weapon, and people are kind of ignoring Edward.
I'd like to say towards the things. Basically, to start saying stuff and then eventually make a diplomacy check.
Okay, so you're making a speech.
Yes.
Go ahead and what are you saying?
Aren't the bickering freak show entertaining? What are the other soldiers doing? Nothing!
Okay, give me a charisma check.
The bitter freak show.
The bickering freak show.
I'm so confused.
What's your BAB?
0.
What is your performance ranks?
Oh, none.
What is your charisma bonus?
3.
Okay, can you at the top of your sheet put performance combat check +3?
Yes. Performance, combat check +3.
And you are lecturing the crowd, so give me a performance combat check.
19. 12, I'm sorry.
12?
Oh,
Okay.
that's not bad.
Which was not good enough for the crowd. So the crowd is booing you. Like they just start booing, and they are now indifferent towards you.
Oh, did that just reverse my bonus?
Oh, no, the bless
Yep.
is still going.
Oh, shut up and fight! Less talking, more fighting. Ah! It's a good try. The zombie, let's see. He was pushed, and there's a guy yelling at him. I think it's going to turn around and try to slug the soldier.
Oh, there's a flank.
There is a flank, so I will give the zombie a flank bonus. AC 16 slugs the shoulder or soldier for 5 damage. Yeah, he seems concerned. He is not bloodied. Soldiers.
Hey, buddy.
Fuck. This guy's gonna... This guy's gonna try to break the grapple. He's just squirming and trying to break out. He cannot with his CMB of +2. No, it does not break out. Ugg's firm grasp. This guy's gonna 5-foot step and bend over to pick up a quiver.
Oh, it picks AOO from the both of us.
Yep, the zombie
Both of us
strikes an
being
AOO.
zombie. Me and my zombie friend.
The zombie hits him again. Bro! Ah! For 8 damage. Okay, that's concerning. He is now bloodied.
Okay, I will. AC 18.
18? Yeah.
so.
You hoof the guy into the
Yeah, I have a +8. So yeah, and then +9, 19. AC 19. Ka-cha! 1d4 +1. Didn't power attack. 2 damage.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay,
non-lethal.
that hurt him. So he 5-foot step, picked up a quiver, and now fires an arrow at Samuel Stonefist. The zombie doesn't have any more.
So he picked up an arrow, or did he stow the quiver?
Oh yeah, I guess. Fuck.
Because now you got a quiver and a bow. So
Fine, he's got the quiver on his back. Help me! All right, this guy wanders over and takes an arrow from that dude's quiver and fires it at Samuel.
okay, I'll take my +4 AC for being in melee with the captured soldier.
Yep, because he does not have precise strike. He does have point blank shot, though.
All right. Shoot your friend.
In the face, bam.
AC 18.
My AC is 14, 15, 16. I charged, which becomes 14, and then that becomes 18. I think I'm AC 18.
Okay, he hits you for 7 damage.
All right.
Fuck. He rolled a max damage. He sees the crowd is kind of like cheering, and he raises his bow a little bit. Let's see if he can affect the crowd.
Oh, is it as simple as doing max damage gets a roll?
The crowd is not impressed by the archer, although it was a good hit.
Oh.
Sam? Oh, the rest of the soldiers. This guy's got a bow, this guy's got a bow, this guy's grappled. I think it's time to grab weapons. So, this guy's going to come up and grab a weapon. He's going to get Edward's attack in the face. So, Edward, with his magic weapon, has got a plus... A +5 to hit with Bless is +6. Somebody give me a D20 +6.
Online.
I'll just bang one out. 23.
Okay. Is that a critical threat? No.
It's a 17, so it shouldn't be.
Okay. That's 1d6 plus Edward's strength is... Oh, it's not his strength, it's his dex damage. +1 for magic weapon. Edward does 10 damage with his scimitar.
Wacha!
Wham! Oh, doing max damage.
Nope.
And blooding the guy, so he...
Edward is a diplomat and a dancer.
All right.
You roll that check. You make them love us. Make them love us.
Edward has a charisma of +1. He's got a bab of +1, so it's another +1. And he's got 2 ranks in perform, which is +1. He has a performance combat check of +3. I'll put that right at the top of his sheet. Performance combat.
Won't you love me?
Check. +3. Okay, 1d20 +3. 22. Oh yeah, they're happy. They're happy with this. Like they laugh at the guy bending over and getting sliced almost in half. By the scimitar. There's blood that flies everywhere from the blade, and Edward does a little bit of a flourish, and he's looking around. He's got a smile on his face, like, did I do good?
Yes, you did good. Yes.
Okay, the crowd is now friendly. Edward will 5-foot step into a flanking position.
Aha.
Excuse me, gentlemen. I hope you do not mind. He's talking to the skeletons. Sam. No, soldiers.
Sam.
No, sorry. That was his AOO.
That was AOO.
The captured soldier picks up a longsword.
Something. Yeah.
He had to move, and then he drew. So... it's a big sword. Are you sure you can handle it? As he kind of, like, tries to move back from it. This guy fired a bow. This one is still... Well, he doesn't want that guy to win. So I think he saw what you did. He's going to try to bull rush the zombie into you. So he goes, ah! And he does not have doesn't have
The zombie
bull
took
rush,
its AOO.
but the zombie's taken a bunch of AOs or would have.
Yeah.
So he's going to. He rolls a 14. He wasn't able to charge. The zombie has
16.
a 14 CMD.
So 5 feet.
Yep, the zombie bloop, gets pushed towards him,
Oh, it stinks.
and he gets a chance to affect the crowd. He doesn't. He kind of goes like this with his hands, and the crowd doesn't think that was really effective. Fickle is the crowd. Ugg. Ugg is just squeezing. Ah! The guy is.
Oh, Sam.
Oh, sorry, Sam the Nug.
Yes. Sam is going to punch the guy with the long sword 2 times.
Ah, flurry! No. Shit! Ah, he's already like in a rapier fight or in a blade fight with Edward as you go punching into his side.
Going to do it with power attack.
Look at you.
Yes.
Would you have?
So 2 number sign 1d20 plus 8. Nope. Plus 6. AC 13 and AC 14. You don't have any armor on.
Yeah, his AC is 13.
All right. So 2d4 plus 8. 2 for power attack, 1 for strength. 2d4 plus 6. Bop, bop. 12 damage. Dop,
Okay.
dop.
If a combatant has hit more than 1 attack on her turn and hits an opponent with at least 2 of those attacks, so hitting twice would have allowed you to do a combat check. In addition, knocking an opponent out is a free action. Oh, okay. So you hit an opponent twice.
Yes.
It has more than 1 attack on her turn. Hits the opponent with at least 2 of those attacks. Are you going to spend a swift action to flourish?
Sure.
Okay.
Where is our?
And the flourishes don't get a morale bonus, right? They're like this the crowd likes you bonus.
Yeah, they are a performance combat check. Something separate.
Okay. 20.
All right, they were now friendly. It is a medium-sized battle. They are turned into helpful. That
Which
morale
is
bonus
max.
is now +2.
They love us as much as they can.
Yes, but there's something that happens if you keep on making them love. Now, as a
They
free
jump in and
action,
kill
because you
everyone.
downed an opponent, you get to make another roll. This is going to be very difficult for you to do.
Now, the thing is, because I've only got a +2 bonus,
Yep.
I don't know the DCs. I guess I don't know what happens. I will roll,
Yep.
and then once we learn, we might learn to not roll. 9.
Okay, so yeah, they figured you to. It was vanquishing the opponent is all kind of the same thing at this point in time. This guy's knocked out and he's really badly injured. He drops
It was that was non-lethal. The punching.
Oh, all the punching was non-lethal?
No, the
10
slicing was
and 12
lethal.
non-lethal.
The punching was non-lethal. 12 was non-lethal. Yeah.
Okay.
Punching, aiming generally low.
So
right,
you
Now,
punching
Ugg,
him.
somebody give me a grapple check, D20 roll.
Okay. This is chat. Check through.
Yep.
It's a don't roll 1 because he did not escape.
He gets a -5 to his grapple check, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you 5-foot step in a grapple?
If you're the commander of the grapple, you can.
Okay, so Ugg's going to 5-foot step, so he's flanking.
Oh, wait a sec. No, wait a sec. He might not be able to. When he grapples, he can move the person he's grappling.
Oh, okay. Got it. So unarmed strike, he does 1d3 plus 6 for his strength, plus 1... No, there's no bard song. He does 9 damage. Ow.
Wham!
He is doing lethal damage.
Okay, that's fine.
So he's grappling to do damage. Because he made his grapple check, he maintains the grapple, and he doesn't have any other actions then. So,
Correct.
okay.
He's got a move action. He could draw something.
He doesn't. He's not wearing anything. So.
He can diddle himself. I'm not quite sure.
I think that's it. I think he's waiting for his next feat, which is greater grapple.
He could pick up a weapon. The bag of weapons, that would
So
be-
he thrusts his hand into the bag of weapons and he pulls out a dagger.
Cause you make you bleed.
Which would incur an AOO from the guy he's
But
grappling.
he doesn't threaten because he's grappled.
and he doesn't have a weapon. He does you do threaten each other. He doesn't have a weapon though. So
Yeah.
Edward is going to attack the injured dude with the bow. The guy with the quiver?
Sounds-
Yeah. He steps forward and misses.
He could get a flank with a zombie if he'd like.
No, he's hesitant.
Okay.
What kind of bows do they have?
Just
Short
short
bow.
bows.
Huh.
Thalana, Tim. The tiny
All right.
Thalana.
P5 for final.
Let's see.
He wasn't sure if these things were going to attack him. It didn't look like he wanted to go running by them to provoke.
So we're attacking the soldiers now. Well, they're with them, weren't they? They were. The guy was basically saying that these guys were traitors or defectors or something like that.
Yeah, he was kind of positioning them as they were scum.
And
To
fuck
him,
him.
These guys were scum.
He's going. Thalana is going to 5-foot step and basically just jump right under Arlen's legs.
You're two size categories smaller, so you could be in
So she can
Darlan Square.
share that
this little
space,
doll-sized thing beside you, throwing these awful flasks.
She throws a fiery bomb over in this square.
Haha! Surrender.
We have Bless going.
You do have Bless going, and you're receiving a +2 morale bonus from the crowd because they love yous.
Right. Which don't
They
stack
don't stack.
together, but
Yeah.
you do get a +2.
All right. Well,
this
she's
is point
still,
blank shot, and it's within your first range increment, so AC 5.
So I need to not roll a 1. I don't roll a 1.
All right, 2 uninjured soldiers. The one with the bow to the north. DC was what?
The DC is 13.
Okay, he made a save. The injured one beside Edward made his save, and then the one in the back made his save, and then the zombie made their saves.
How big is the radius?
It splashes
And-
everyone around.
Yeah, it's just a.
They rolled
Oh.
like champs this round. Look at that. 11, 16, 18, 17.
So nobody was affected.
No.
Well, I gave it a
Okay.
shot.
It's alright, keep trying.
Shut up.
You'll be fine, little one. I don't know why you're younger.
I'm 66. Samuel, get out of the damn way.
You're still a... It's okay, you're still a child.
Samuel's got an arrow still sticking out of him. He's like, ow! And the zombie's turning around after getting blasted by the fire. Like, it's just flailing in random directions at this point. Samuel, no, it's Arlen. What are you doing?
Samuel has 7 damage. I'm gonna walk up and give him a cure light. Do I get an... Is there anybody... Sorry, I cast a cure light and I walk in to touch him.
Okay. Crowds tend to dislike the use of magical healing. Some crowds even see it as cheating.
Yeah, I'm not having my guy go down in front of a zombie. Screw that.
All right, so give me a performance combat check.
Can I roll the healing? And
Yeah, you can roll the healing. Yep.
There you go, buddy.
Bitchin'.
Woo! So there's this light as the arrow kind of like digs itself out and pops out.
That's pretty good.
There you go.
Oh, they don't like it.
Like these.
Your prayers can't keep you from the grave, says the old crone.
All right, so they want a What's it called?
That one's got good pockets to loot.
Oh, you asses. So, another D20 plus 3?
Yeah, 1d20 plus 3.
Ah!
Okay.
14.
The crowd's fickle, and they are now friendly as opposed to helpful. It's +1. They do not like the fact that you healed.
So, moved, did that. As a move, can I look for another longsword in there?
So you,
5-foot step.
A cast?
Yep.
Step touched. Just okay. Can I just spot look? I'm looking for.
Yeah,
one.
there's a sword. There's a sword. There's another sword in there. You can grab it.
Okay, good.
There's like
Good.
enough weapons for probably everyone if you had time to grab them. So yeah,
Armor in there?
No, there's no armor there.
Uh-huh.
There might be
like
some
armor,
bucklers or like a helmet or something, but so the spell casting elf draws a blade. They don't like you, healer. They do not like you.
Grab a longsword.
Hey, zombie.
Zombie. Okay, so it can attack
Zombie.
one,
Three dudes.
2, 3 dudes. So 1 is soldier, 2 is Sam, 3 is dude. Oop, let's roll a d3. 3 is the dude in the grapple.
Bang!
Oh, he gets hit for d6.
He's
plus
on our
4,
side.
5 damage.
We had to ride with them.
They like the zombie. Unfortunately, the zombie doesn't receive morale bonuses. So, meh. Soldiers. Dude is trying to break the grapple and scurry away from the zombie. It looks like Ugg is not releasing his iron grip. The soldier with the bow is going to withdraw, much to the chagrin of the crowd.
Oh, do they like this or no?
His withdraw action forces him to have to roll a combat check. They are now booing, and they are unfriendly towards the soldiers.
Oh, we both have so they can like both of us at the same
Yeah.
time.
Cowards! Cowards! Boo!
Yeah, boo! Boo to you!
So his withdraw action is there. This soldier with the bow, he's got the quiver. He's going to move back and take an arrow and fire it at, I don't know, Edward. Edward looks crazy. Point blank shot with my bow. And then they are receiving a -1 morale bonus because having a bunch of people yell at you and call you names while you're trying to do things. AC 9, yeah, the arrow goes flinging off into the, flinging off this way, tinking into one of the shields of the undead. All right, so these two guys have acted. This guy who was previously trying to keep the zombie busy wants a weapon but can't. He's gonna try to drop kick the zombie again into Samuel.
Which will go into Arlen, which will go into Thalana.
The zombie gets an AOO.
Yep.
It misses.
Hey, how does your drop kick go?
It doesn't go anywhere. Kind of body checks the zombie, and that's his turn. And then the sick guy. Looks like everyone's got their AOOs. He's going to go rushing in at this point to grab a weapon.
Okay, I'm going to punch him.
He grabs a battle axe.
First he gets punched by me. Punch his damn head off.
Punch him right in the knee.
I'm still 2-weapon fighting. AC 10. I think that misses.
No, it misses him. He doesn't look like he's like trying to. He's just trying to survive. Sam, your turn, man. Samuel Stonefist, the rock halfling. The rockling.
Sorry. Samuel Stonefist is going to, as a, do I want to move action?